We're joined live now by the Salvation Army's fundraising manager, Andrew Hill, who joins me to discuss some new research that is illustrating the devastating impact that the cost of living crisis is having on the mental health of Australians. Andrew, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Firstly, can you tell us a little bit about what this new research has found?
Yeah, absolutely. This financial crisis is really impacting people on their mental well-being. And we know that 67% are saying that it really is affecting, the way that they're sleeping at night. And when they put their head on the pillow, they're thinking about how they're going to put food on the table the next day or how they're going to pay their electricity bill. Those essential cost of living items, they're staying awake at night thinking about that. It's really, really devastating.
And just how much have these numbers increased? How much have you seen a jump in people requiring your services?
Yeah, certainly it's increased significantly. And we started to see it at Christmas time, but our frontline people are telling us that they're seeing a 40% increase at our call centres, at our frontline services. And we're being inundated. It's been described as a tsunami of need right across all of our services, right around Australia.
And is that having an impact on the Salvation Army itself? The Salvo struggling to keep up with that rising demand for your services?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we can't do enough for people who are coming to us. We'd love to do more. And the way we can do more is if Australians dig deep and give generously. We're only as strong as the Australian public allow us to be through their donations. But look, we can do more. We want to do more, and we'll do as much as we can.
And I was reading some of the research that shows around 40% of people have even stopped having people over to save on energy costs. So this is no doubt having an impact on their mental health as well, not staying in touch with people. So it's a bit of a vicious cycle, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the really heartbreaking things that's come out of this research is that people are not engaging with friends and family because I think there's a little bit of shame around not being able to, pay for the bill or, buy the coffee or do the things that they want to do when they socialise. So they're retreating to home and that increases social isolation. So when they need us most, when they need that community and that family and that friendship most, they're actually retreating because they're embarrassed, they're ashamed, and they feel like they can't afford just to mix with friends and family.
And are you noticing over the winter months, particularly people struggling as energy bills go up with heaters and whatnot at this time of year in particular?
Yeah, certainly. People are choosing between heating their homes, turning the lights on, and putting food in the shopping cart. And so those really hard decisions around essential items, around do I feed my kids or do I keep them warm at night? And they're heartbreaking decisions that no Australian should have to make. And we're seeing the most marginalised in our community really making those basic decisions around eating or heating and then going to bed worrying. And that's really, really distressing.
What sort of age range is this affecting? Is this really having quite a broad effect on ages from young to old, or is there a specific age group that is particularly affected at the moment?
Look, we're seeing across all demographics, all society. Like, we know that there's families with two incomes who can't pay the bills. So, dual income poverty almost. And so it's across all ages. It impacts the elderly and the marginalised. So people who are, paycheck to paycheck already, it's impacting them the most, who are, deciding to go without, food, going without meals so they can feed their family. So people who are most vulnerable, the elderly, are impacted the most.
Now, this research also correlates with the Salvation Army's 60th annual Red Shield appeal, of which today is actually the last day. How much were you hoping to raise for that appeal and how much have you raised so far?
Yeah, we need to get to 38 million. Now, today is a crucial day. It's the 30th of June, and we need to raise another $1 million today, just today. So our call centre are online at 137258, 13 Salvos. They're waiting online right now, or at salvationarmy.org.au. You can donate there. We need Australians to dig deep. We need those that have to help those that have not. And so if what I've described is not your situation, will you please dig deep? We need you more than ever.
Wonderful. It's a fantastic cause. And that number again, what is it, Andrew?
It's 13-SALVOS, 137258. Please give generously. Thank you so much, Australia.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon, Andrew.
Thank you so much. Bless you.